Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. It is Tuesday, August 30th, just at the close of New York here. Let's get right into it with micro oil. So we opened inside of the range in oil from yesterday below the close, and we had immediately saw that selling off occur. We had some play at these edges right off the bat of these HVAs in terms of support and resistance for our methodology that's taught here in the room. Remember, these levels, these HVAs that I just briefly mentioned, these are levels that are given out the night before the next day's trading endeavor. So they levels for tomorrow are going to be given tonight. And so students can use those new levels in tonight's evening trading session, tomorrow's pre-market, early morning. If they want to stay up throughout the whole night and trade the whole time, that's up to them. And for the pit session tomorrow. So oil had a huge move down. They had fought it during or around lunchtime or just before lunchtime before making any more movement south. Ultimately finishing net down for the day. Gold, similar story. We opened inside of its range from yesterday, had some buying, but the sellers in this area, this 45-30 mark, did not want to let any buyers come through. And so on the third attempt to get up there, it pretty much just went sideways, and they all abandoned ship and decided to go with that move down. And ultimately, once they made new lows, afterwards they just went sideways, which is kind of typical of gold. After its large move, it just gets exhausted and has less participation in it. Now our equities are down for the day as well. Let me zoom out here. Well, so we can see the opening. So we did open inside of the range. I think we were slightly gapped down, not terrible. We weren't terribly far from the close, but again, like our other markets, we just opened with selling, and just selling kept driving that market down. Plenty of participation at these HVA levels in the ES here. You can see it was just a sideways day once we made those new lows and broke away from yesterday, but short-lived on any further expansion. You can see the response, tremendous response at some of these levels where there was clear rejection of going lower for you there. And so we ultimately finished net down in the ES. NASDAQ, similar story, opening inside the range and then just having a sell-off. With the NASDAQ, we, for the most part, we did have some back and forth, but sellers ultimately won. You can see tremendous resistance at those HVA edges to kick it down even further for you there. Ultimately getting into that sideways traffic as well and ending the day net down. So again, tremendous participation in our markets at these HVA levels. If you're wanting to see what those trades look like, go watch the win-loss break-even videos that Pat does for the student trade reviews. Those are all student submissions. Nothing is called out in the rooms. They are taken based off of their current knowledge of what they have learned in our rooms, and you'll see for yourself the success that our students have based off of our methodology that is taught to them. We are a trading education company. We are different than others around. If you are interested in finding out more information about these levels and how to trade futures, reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find our page on Facebook or go to our website at targettrading.co. That's targettrading.co. Get in touch with a representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day. You'll see for yourself why we are the #1 education company in the world, and we would love to see you there.